Alright, hello and welcome to Echoes of Color with Jeffery Morrison. How's it going? We're going to do another WIP and chat here with The Colors of Life by Chuck Benson. 80 centimeters by 60 centimeters or 31.5 inches by 23.6 inches. 52 colors, including one AB, which stands for Aurora Borealis, and they're an iridescent coated type of drill that sparkles a little brighter than that of regular drills. This canvas is no longer available through Dreamer Designs, so check out the Diamond Art Club website or app for a similar version if it's still available. Okay, so working on a 400 here, backwards arrow. See, yep. So, bottom right hand corner of the gazebo path, part of a deer leg. Yeah, and some foliage. Yeah. This is slightly above the stream shoreline here. So, yeah. Still some like earthy type tones, but we're getting there. Alright. Hopefully your crafting and other endeavors are going well. I have this weekend off from work, so yeah, let's kind of chill. See how it goes. Alright, just kind of do like part of the deer's leg here. It's kind of next from the bottom. So yeah. Can kind of go right to there actually. It's the edge of the deer's leg. There, it's the edge of the section there. There we go, that should help. I'll move that plastic back a smidge. Yeah, there we go. Okay. The cover plastic, that is. Move that back a smidge. Okay. Alright, there's like 5 more drills for this part of the deer's leg here. So I worked a couple days at my full-time, and yeah, I cross-trained for those 2 days. Different part of the plant. And yeah, I learned quite a bit. I was writing everything down, and eventually the more I do that kind of stuff, the less I'll need my notebook to go through the steps. Become pretty fluent eventually. Oh, is that like a piece of wax? Yeah. Yeah. There you go. Piece of wax just like must have dropped into that color. Oh, okay, cool. I changed that at one point. Alright, I can kind of lean on the canvas because I do have a column done. Do like resting my arm. Yeah, I can kind of rest the tray down too. So yeah, I'm taking on a new role at work, so this cross training is kind of vital. And now I have to train someone who's replacing me in my present department so that I can actually fulfill the role of my new role. It's going to take a bit, but yeah, I'm learning stuff as I go, so It's all good. I have some exposure to other parts of the plant, but yeah. Some experience, but yeah, a lot of it will be kind of something new to experience, so. Eventually, the idea is that I'll be able to step into a role if I need to for the shift that I'm on, if there needs to be something done in a certain department. Yeah, it's going to take a while, but I played a bit more of Final Fantasy XIV online a few days ago. I'm in the free trial, but yeah, with me working all the time, it's just tricky to log in and just play constantly. But I played for quite a chunk the last time I was on it, so I was doing quests in the starting area. Like, I'm not very far in, but yeah, eventually I'm going to have to get a subscription. Does the free place run it? The trial, yeah. But I have the full version of the game, so yeah, all the content's like there. Yeah, I'll always take my time. There's tons of people who've played it for like years. And yeah, I was doing end after main game content, end game content. There were like 5 expansions, like 4 or 5 expansions for that game, so there's quite a bit of content that I've yet to experience, but I've seen various expansion story content, so not really kind of gotten spoiled for story content, but that doesn't bother me too much. It's like the day and age for that kind of stuff to get spoiled on the internet. Like, who's not on the internet these days? Yeah, so I don't get too upset. It's like, yeah, love seeing Final Fantasy XIV content, but yeah, it's most likely going to be in the, hey, this is a little further along, near the end of the present content kind of stuff. So yeah, you're going to see stuff out of context. Sure. I watch Twitch live streams of Final Fantasy XIV, and yeah, kind of watch the gameplay. Yeah, kind of cool. Oops, there we go. It's kind of a crappy drill. Oops, missed a couple. There. It's kind of, my eyes are kind of averting to the next symbol. I'm still like in a row or a column, where I still have to apply a drill. Alright, here's another column here. You can just climb upwards here. Oops. I'm going to run out of drills to fill this column in. Those two drills are stuck together. Chuck them. Alright. Yeah. There we go. Okay. Oh, excuse me. Okay. There we go. Okay. Better get rid of that one drill there. Just has tags on it. And tags are just like rough edges on a drill, like extra pieces of plastic that affect proper placement onto the canvas. So, or garbage drills. Yeah, there are just some times where you just get a whole bunch of garbage drills in a kit, or for a certain color. Yeah, it just happens every once in a while. You might hear background noise. It's my dad's working down in the basement, but maybe. Okay, are these the last few drills for this color? Possibly. Alright, cool. I think so. Oh, that's just because of the... Nope. Okay, we're good. That's a little... That's like a row over. It's a column over. Yeah, won't diamond paint that yet. Just have this huge section to fill. Okay, I'll put 400 away for now. See how it goes. Yeah, overcast today. It's not like 12 something degrees Celsius outside. Yeah, it's not very warm, but it's a typical fall day. It's not raining, so that's good. Yeah, with fall, you know, yeah, weather's going to change. I had a nosebleed yesterday, so I expect like seasonal kind of nosebleeds. Yeah, it's a quick 2-minute nosebleed. It was weird. At work, so I had to change my work shirt and sanitize areas of the floor. My nose was bleeding. Yeah, not a big deal. It's just, yeah, but in a food plant, yeah. I sanitized the areas that I needed to, so just let the operator I was working with know, hey, I gotta fix my nosebleed here just for a sec. Be right back. Yeah. It's so annoying. Oh, they happen. Not constantly. I think it was dry in the plant yesterday. But here I am with like a blood stain on my work shirt. It's like, I'm surprised more people didn't wonder what was happening, but nobody really noticed. But I just dealt with it discreetly. Didn't affect any food or anything. It's just floor and my work shirt and gloves, disposable gloves that I was wearing. Yeah, all good. Okay. Alright, 780 is just another shade of brown. Yeah, it's a triangle symbol. Right angle triangle. Yeah, it's kind of scattered in here. Yeah, let's see. Okay. Go there. Yeah, couple there. And yeah, it's just kind of hiding. Did I do the sideways staple yet? 779? Huh. Don't think so. Yeah, this is fairly new. Yeah, kind of started up here to get the side going. Yeah, that color. Forgot which one it was already, but yeah. Alright, 780. To kind of search for these triangles here. Yeah, It's basically up in the gazebo. Yeah, it's the siding, the paneling. Yeah, it's just kind of up here basically by the looks of it, so okay, it's not too bad. Alright, yeah, just more columns of this lighter brown now. Yep. Oh, I did not pick up a drill. Okay, yeah, this would always like blended in nicely. Yeah, so it's a pretty cool effect. It's all the colors are side by side. Okay, yeah, just gotta make sure I find all the triangles in here. There we go. Yeah, not as many triangles as I thought there would be. Yeah, not really. There we go. Yeah, just a few more for this upper corner, because I am at the top of the section. There we go. Nice. Alright. Just kind of double check again. Yep. Okay, that's the way for now. Okay, 780. Equal sign. 3860. I think this was, I did this near the end of the previous section. Felt like I just had it out. Okay, I'll just pour the rest of what's in the container in the tray. There, 3860. There you go. Now, equal signs. I usually miss drills in this with this color. I'll put my finger there. I went for a drive earlier, and there are tons of houses decorated with Halloween stuff. Like massive Halloween decorations. Skeletons coming out of the ground, that kind of thing. Some people really get into it. Yeah, Halloween's just another day for us, so we live on the highway, so, or a highway, so yeah, it's not a major event for us. If I wanted candy, I'd just go get candy anytime. Yeah, don't have to wait for the end of October to just go get candy. But yeah. I'm surprised that's a tradition that's still sticking around because of growing amount of safety concerns for children to be out late at night. There's a few more protective parents these days are concerned about their children, especially younger children. But I don't know, I'm surprised that's a tradition that's still kicking around. But yeah, all good. Usually there's like an adult with kids anyway, a chaperone if you will, so it's not a huge concern. Yeah, parents want to do that kind of stuff with their kids. Yeah, they're usually ready for it. So it's probably just like kids being in large groups too. That kind of helps safety wise too. So yeah, it's probably a concern, but yeah, it kind of gets addressed with proper planning and all that. So but I think Halloween chocolate's going to be really expensive this year. Probably close to like $20 a box for miniature chocolate bars and stuff. It's because the price of the tariffs and all that stuff. But anyway, take care. All the best with your crafting endeavors. You've been watching Echoes of Color with Jeffery Morrison. I will post the reminder that this is not available through Dreamer Designs. Or, yeah, anymore. So check out the Diamond Art Club. Chuck Pinson has quite a few elaborate pieces as he's licensed with Diamond Art Club. So check those out at your leisure. If you like this piece, yeah, see if it's still on the Diamond Art Club website. I haven't been on there too often, so yeah, I'll just keep working away at this canvas as we go. So yeah, have a great day, and I'll see you again. See ya.